call your brother Dick, of course, because we're friends.
Oh my God, there are some people that call him Dick for other reasons, but I don't want to get into that right now.
I think I might need to quit medicine.
No offense to you, Ayoub. I know you've been holding the title for a long time, but he's one of the most skilled surgeons I've ever seen, honestly.
I'm sorry I jumped on you a little too quickly. I just expect a lot of you. I was really close with your father.
Listen, I'm really grateful you gave me a job. I'm not a newbie. I'm not, just because I can't cut doesn't mean that I can't cut it, okay?
Who are you?
Dr. Love.
Dr. Annabelle Love.
Alicia, I have very difficult news to tell you.
What?
We are going to have to do a septalmectomy as soon as possible.
What did you get out of that new girl?
I'm just looking out for the kid.
Just want to remind you that she probably is looking out for herself.
Like you?
Of course.
Who the hell are you? Why do you keep popping up everywhere? You two, hold on. What is going on here? There's like the lack of communication. I don't quite oh, Jesus.
Calm down, getting overexcited like that's only going to exacerbate things.
There's definitely something going on between you two.
Well, I would throw a whip stitch for one. I'd move quicker for two.
Again, stay focused. We're losing this patient. I'm going to need more than that, both of you.
God damn it.
Where's Dr.
Clear.
Annabelle?
Clear.
You got this. You're good. You should be here. Oh, hi. Are you you're an intern, right?
Yeah.
Light blue scrubs.
Dr. Corey Sirac. You can call me CJ. Nobody calls me CJ yet, but I'm trying to get it started.
Well, then
not
let me
CJ.
be
Oh my
the-
God, C-Rock. So it's so new. I'm just trying to get it started. So if you could-
I'm happy to help. I'm Dr. Annabelle.
You're the one whose father died. And that's how you get this job. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, CJ. And then you're an intern too, I would assume?
Yeah. Welcome to the ranks.
And you're not going to introduce yourself? You're going to sit there and look at me like that?
I'd rather not introduce myself to the competition.
That's Dr. Bryn. She just has to, you'll warm up to her. She doesn't like new people.
You know what? I don't like people with huge egos like that. So she's going to have to get me to warm up to her. But you're cool. So.
Well, yay. C-Rock. My new nickname is C-Rock. That's what I'm trying to get started.
C-Rock? C-Rock?
Yeah.
C-Rock.
Yeah.
C-Rock. Okay. C-Rock. I could do that. C-Rock.
So, the idea is you go to an ashram, right? And you let go of any preconceived notions of self. You just let that all go. And then you find out who you really are. I mean, It's amazing. I found out that there's part of me that was my grandmother, and I didn't even know her.
Whoa, an ashram? Is that like one of those little sweat tents?
They have those there. And that's a really magical experience too. But no, the sweat tent isn't. It isn't necessarily part of it.
Well, when's the next time you're going?
Oh gosh, if I ever get another vacation time. In the meantime, I mean, I do have a little place I like to go just to reconnect.
Yeah, because I sure could get away right now.
Yeah, I bet you could.
I'm just saying, with everything that's been happening with my sister and all, it's hard to be in this hospital right now, and I could just, go to an ashram or whatever it is you're talking about.
Yeah. Richard. Listen, sorry. If you ever just want to talk or anything, I'm not a therapist, but I've been told that I'm easy to talk to. I'm so sorry about what happened to your sister.
Thanks, Julia. I always find it easy to be around you. I may take you up on your offer.
I hope you will.
No, you don't. Listen. First of all, let me just tell you something, okay? You try being a single mother to a newborn, okay? All right. I came to this hospital to literally dissect how y'all save hearts, because my heart is disappearing, okay? It's disappearing because I don't have someone that's here with me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Doctor, do you hear? You see, do you hear what I'm, you guys are just gonna stare.
Well, where's the baby's father?
Oh, somewhere in the Bahamas, living his best 50-year-old life. I don't know. Someone told me something once. Someone said, go older. You know what I mean? Go older. So I went older. I thought, you're 50 years old. I'm 35. We should be the same age emotionally.
Yeah, they say go older, but the thing you have to really suss out is how old are you going to go? Because I feel like you kind of want to go old enough that they'll die earlier. Because if you don't, then they just might be around for longer. You won't really get to use their 401k and their anything they leave behind. That's just something that I've heard on a blog, but
I've heard that too. But Natalie, let me just tell you, if you need a divorce lawyer, I have a really great one, and it sounds like you need to get what is due to you. You don't have to just stay in this situation just because there's a baby.
First, I want to know, there's a reason why you guys have such wonderful skin. You guys are choosing self first. It's scary. You guys,
Well, I mean, it's that and an esthetician, girl.
Oh yeah, I have a great one of those too. We should all exchange notes sometime.
We should. And you know what? I've been thinking that we want to cultivate more of the spirit of wellness in the hospital. So what if we had like a Korean skincare day?
Ooh.
I'll take it.
Doctors, is there something surgical? And is there a reason I was called to the floor? Because I could be doing rounds or something. I'm sorry, Dr. Witherspoon, what was that?
You said you could be doing rounds. Are you sure that's something that you could handle right now? Just from talking to Dr. Champlain, I just wanted to make sure that that's something you're ready for.
It's strange to me that Dr. Champlain has an opinion of me and has never worked with me, but I'm sure her assessment is astute. I was just called here. It seems like I wasn't called here to talk about skin care, but if there's something I could illuminate, I'd be happy to. I'm having problems with my pores. I'm eating a lot of, unrefined sugar, and so maybe that's a secret I need to know.
Dr. Love, let me just catch you up with what's going on here among the adults. Natalie is one of our regular patients. She has a heart condition, so we see her a lot and we've become friends. Just because we're having a little chit chat and friendly conversation doesn't mean we're not still taking care of our patient. You understand what's going on?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Dr. Love.
I was told that there were extra suture kits here, but
yeah, they're right here. You need one?
Why are you such a bitch? You just met me.
It's uncalled for. I'm not being anything.
It's not uncalled for. I call it like I see it, and I see you're acting like a bitch. I did nothing to you.
Alicia Ayoub was my best friend.
Okay.
Just say you did nothing to me again.
Yep, another one. Feels like every patient's just the same these days, don't you think? They're all coming in for the same problem.
Well, it is a heart specialist hospital.
Oh, well, yeah, good point. Good point you got there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Everybody's coming in for a heart because we are specializing in the heart.
Are you... You seem...
Distracted?
Yeah. I was actually gonna say, you seem like you're in pain.
Yeah, it's a funny thing, you know? My heart feels probably a lot like these patients we have coming in right now. Weak, fatigued, Tired of trying so hard. Hey,
Yeah?
I was serious when I said I wanted to get out of this hospital for a while.
Okay, I was serious with my offer.
You know I control the schedules. I can switch things up this weekend.
Oh.
I'm just saying, if you're serious, I need it, you know, just to get out. You said you had a place.
Yeah. Have you ever been to the San Bernardino Mountains? Because if you haven't, there's a place there that I'd really like to show you.
I just think the heart does what it wants, you know, and it, you know, I don't think it's an accident that people, you know, come in and out of your life and weigh their decisions on selfish and egotistical and just, the point is that the heart reads your soul, and then it gives you what your soul, it just gives you, it gives your.
Natalie?
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Let me get your heart rate. Take a deep breath. You know what? Why don't you step into one of the rooms here? Nurse Julie?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm hearing anormal rhythms in Natalie's heart, and I'm wondering if you can get Miss Everdeen into a room.
Oh, absolutely. We have a room ready for Miss Everdeen. Just follow me. I'm Nurse Julie, but you can just call me Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Hi. Oh, you're in there. Great.
Great. I'm just gonna hook you up here. All right. Let's see. Let me get some tests run. I think we're gonna do an echocardiogram. Nurse Julie, can you have someone page Dr. Fuller?
Sure. Just a sec.
I'm sorry. Bren, are you trying to steal my patient? Because I was supposed to do this workup.
Your patient, love, was in the hallway with anormal heart rhythm, so I've taken her into a room. I've paged Dr. Fuller. You're welcome to take it from here. Natalie, thank you for your advice about the heart.
Yeah, you just, you know, just jump, okay? Just sometimes you just gotta jump. My heart does it all the time, you know?
Nurse Julie, can you page Dr. Fuller, please? Because we actually need to take care of this patient and not socialize with her.
Natalie, can I ask you a question before I go attend to my other patients? What if the leap feels too big?
You jump anyways. You just gotta jump anyways.
So I'm trying out this new thing, C-Rock. Dr. C-Rock. It's cool. The patients are comfortable.
No.
I didn't even give you the third reason.
It sounds like an alcoholic beverage, and if that's how you want to represent yourself, I would just pick one that's more expensive.
Dr. Ayoub, Dr. Sirach, Dr. Witherspoon, have either of you seen Dr. Ayoub?
I mean, how recently?
Just where is he in the hospital right now?
Oh, in the hospital. I don't know.
Did you page him?
No, it's not a medical emergency. It's just it's not even an emergency.
So then why are you sweating?
I'm just gonna go this way.
Before you go, what's your deal with the new girl?
Yeah, dish, because you guys are acting up. When I was an intern, I was not into all this tomfoolery. But of course, that was in Dubai. And if I had been, I probably would have been better. But anyway, what's going on?
You both don't know?
Oh.
She was in the room when Alicia Ayoub died, shouting directions at attendings and fellows.
And she's not fired?
She derailed the surgery? I knew she was in there, but you're saying that you feel like she has some sort of culpability?
She suggested a whip stitch. Everyone knows not to suggest a whip stitch.
Your arrhythmia is not getting any better. We're gonna have to take you into surgery almost immediately. I never mind.
What? Well, I mean, please mind. I heard surgery. I'm the person the surgery will possibly happen to. So
Well, no,
mind.
I mean, surgery is going to happen either way, but you're not asking for my personal opinion, and that's what I was going to give you, so I'm not going to give you my personal opinion.
Well, how about you take a deep breath for a second, let me be the doctor, and just go ahead and can we just, first of all, can we get eye contacts? Okay, because if you're the person that's going to be digging through my heart, I just need to know that you're sane. Are you okay?
Ma'am, I understand that you're good friends with people here at the hospital. I have a tendency to not make friends. I have a gift with medicine. So yes, I could look you in the eye and tell you that I am going to take care of you. However, I'm not allowed to do anything in a surgery except for observe. And heck, I don't even know that I can do that now. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be more helpful to you whether I look at you in the eye or not. I'm going to be more helpful if I get you into an OR yesterday. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You know what I understand is that your name is Annabelle Love. Love. Your name is Love.
And
I think
you also know Frank Love. You also know my father who's dead, who was killed.
I think your father gave you that name for a reason. Okay? So maybe you need to open your heart and your eyes a little bit more, okay?
I'll think about it.
Excuse me, paging Dr. Sexmeat?
Well, bam! It's me, Dr. Sexmeat here, telling you to buy some fat merch. Are you tired of sitting on the couch in your underwear watching Heartbeats? Well, now you can buy some fat merch and look just like one of our hot, sexy, sweaty, hot doctors at LA Gen.
I think I'm gonna need 20 cc's of fat merch stat.
That's right, you will. Oh, geez, but Dr. Sexmeat, I don't know where I'd ever go to find that. Well, stop whining, you slouch, because I got the link for you right here. That's right, this is the link to get some fat merch. What are you waiting for? This is Dr. Sexmeat. I'm a doctor. I'm a real doctor. I got degrees and everything. I got like a bunch of degrees in my office. Fat merch. And yes, we do mean PH fat, because you're beautiful just the way you are. Support Heartbeats. Support Ripley. Buy these shirts and be hot. Hot, hot, hot. Ouch, spicy. Ouch, 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 ouch. Pretty hot, tempting, fat merch. Available for a limited time only at participating dealers. Terms, conditions, and restrictions apply.
Annabelle.
I was just leaving.
Hey, wait. You just crying?
No. The acclimating to LA from New York, you probably should get some local honey and the seasonal chef just.
Hey, I just want to apologize for avoiding you. I just can't bring myself to look you in the eye.
I thought that I was the one that was avoiding you, so you shouldn't apologize. People don't do rational things after they lose someone, whether they loved them or not. So,
Especially when it comes after the night that we shared together. God, I've just been so confused, you know? One night, and then the next day.
listen, I wasn't thinking. I shouldn't have gone home with you. I had an advantage over you. Then, you know, there's whispers about you and Jane Youngblood and I guess Nurse Julie, who I've yet to even meet, yelled at her, I guess, and you just seem to have your thumbprint on all the women here, and I'm just now another one of those.
You don't understand. I just in a whirlwind. I'm in a tornado of emotion. I'm acting out, you know. I'm reaching.
How about this? Is this acting out?
See, I can't
I'm
resist.
sorry. It's okay. I shouldn't have done it. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I just cannot believe these interns. My patient needs heart surgery and no one pages me. They paid you instead. What is going on with these interns? The nerve. Don't get me wrong, you're a great surgeon, but that doesn't mean you could just steal my patients, Fuller.
This isn't me. The new class, they're spirited, right? There's a lot of ego there. I mean, I'm trying to manage it, but I think there's a lot of talent there too.
I think it's just really funny that other women can't support a woman in charge, and they call another surgeon to operate on my patient. Thank God Dr. Witherspoon let me know what was going on.
They are messy boots.
Truly messy.
Do you want me to step out of this surgery?
No. Please, you're aware of the case, and honestly, we could use the extra hands. This is not on you.
But I do need to know, have they tried anything with you, Dr. Fuller?
Tried? Say that again?
Have these interns made a move? Because they are, I don't know, what is the word I want to say? And it's not, but it's something along those lines. Thirsty.
Well, I think that's part of the adjusting process. You must have had a couple of interesting days your first year here, right?
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? You were lusting after Galloway for, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to step on anyone's toes.
Oh, wow. This is new information. Did you have a thing for Galloway?
You know, That was before I knew that he was your ex-husband.
Oh, please, listen. If you had a thing for him, then I would just commend you on your taste because clearly you have good taste.
See, that's what I'm talking about, girl. You know, you gotta share. You gotta know when to hold them. You know?
Know when to fold him. And I knew when to fold him with Galloway.
Exactly. And then I was ready to fold him and unfold him. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Dr. Fuller. Dr. Fuller,
Yeah.
am I scrubbing in on this one?
Yeah. Come on in. I'll need a steady hand. I admire your work. Let's get in there.
Oh.
So you have a little baby, huh? 3 months old, I'm guessing? You know, Natalie, if you want someone to be hands-on watching your little one while you're in surgery, I'm happy to be there.
Wow. This is new. So this is me saying yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's really hard for me to trust people. It's really hard for me to trust people with my heart.
Yeah, and you said it felt like your heart was disappearing.
Well, I mean, figuratively and literally. You know, have you ever made a mess of a relationship and a mess of your body at the same gosh darn time?
Not quite the same way you have, but one time I went on a kayaking trip and I ate a lot of beans, and I wrecked my kayak and had, well, terrible gas. That's not even close, is it?
You know, I was gonna say that, but you know, everyone's pain is real, right? My heart, I could die. And meanwhile, you know, beans is what's navigating around your medulla oblongata. I don't know what kind of nurses y'all graduate from nursing school, but you know.
Yeah, you're right. That was, I would say, a really poor attempt at trying to be humorous and comfort you.
I take it. I can be better, okay? You can be better for sure. I can be better as well.
And can I just tell you, you're gonna be better.
Finally, a standard atherectomy.
Yeah, we haven't had one of these in a long time.
This new team of interns reminds me a lot of my first years.
Do they?
Yeah. I mean, when I showed up, I thought I was God's gift to medicine.
And now?
Now I realize that There is no God.
Section?
That was a little more existentially meaningful than I was expecting.
Just stating facts, Dr. Witherspoon.
Clamp?
Dr. Fuller, I don't think anyone should play God.
No, because this isn't a game. Hopefully this class will learn that.
I already know it.
I think that if we all just give in to our baser instincts more often, then we won't have to put on the charade of being good people. And we'll just be who we are, naturally.
What base instincts are you talking towards?
Well,
I feel like you're very familiar with the basic instincts.
you feel like I am?
No, Dr. Bean here.
Oh. I don't know Dr. Bean well enough to make that assessment, so I'll take your word for it.
Well, I know she's been giving one of the other interns a run for her money.
Let's hear more about that.
All right.
I blame Dr. Love for the death of Alicia Ayoub. I don't blame you, Dr. Fuller.
Well, while I appreciate that, I think that's not quite fair.
How is it not fair? She was in here shouting when Alicia died.
Yeah. Well, on a long enough timeline, we're all killers. But we have to do what we can to save each person. She has a lot of surgeries in her future. She's going to need your support. She's going to bring those people through.
Introducing the catheter into the artery. There. Beautiful.
Good job.
You know, I know every hospital is different and everyone does things differently, but that bitch stole my surgery. I prepped that surgery. I took care of that woman. She just goes up to Cameron and it's like, oh, I'm gonna do the surgery.
Now, I'm gonna stop you there because before you came, I could have called you that bitch. I was supposed to scrub in for that surgery. For Alicia, I was supposed to scrub in. But here you come, new girl, and because your dad works at this hospital, you get to scrub in like your first day. But I didn't do that to you. No, I did not do that to you. I said, hey, C-Rock is cool. You know? She's probably nervous and doesn't know anyone here. I'm just gonna welcome her. I'm just gonna bring her in and welcome her. That's what I did. I don't understand why Dr. Brent is upset. But just give a little more love.
So fun. Give a little more love.
B-story?
Richard. Huh. Well, are you excited for our weekend away?
Yeah. Yeah, I am excited about that.
This is sort of, I don't know, maybe a little inappropriate. I was having this conversation with a patient, Natalie. She said her heart was disappearing literally and figuratively. I'm sure you met her on the floor today. Anyway, she asked me if I'd ever experienced something like that, and I told her this ridiculous story about beans and kayaking. And what I should have said is, I do feel like my heart's disappearing a little bit because I'm feeling so much more for you.
Oh, Julie. You know, the walls of my heart are super thin right now. I gotta be honest with you. I want you to know I'm going through a lot. I'm confused. I'm twisted and turned around, and I just need you to know that.
Dr. Ayoub? Dr. Ayoub, I'm sorry I didn't do this earlier, but
Dr. Bren?
Nurse Julie?
Dr. Bren?
Oh, sorry, Dr. Ayoub, I knew about Alicia's cardiomyopathy.
You what? You knew about it? Why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you tell someone? Why did you be surprised to all of us?
I knew that I wasn't working, and she's my best friend. I wanted to scrub in. If she was going to go into any kind of surgery, I wanted to be there. I wanted to be working on that day in the hospital, and I should have told her to go in the first thing in the morning. We were talking before she went to the bar and met Dame Youngblood for the HR introduction, and I should have told her to go straight to the ER.
I'm really disappointed in you, Dr. Bren.
So I have a confession.
Go.
So I followed our patient that we are operating right now on Instagram because she is a cute baby, and I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't like vomit, but babies are cute. And then I started getting messages from this man in the Bahamas.
Oh. As in her husband?
Are they married?
Are you gonna confess, or are you just gonna keep teasing us?
I didn't know for sure that was her husband. I thought it was her baby's father, but he sent me some first class tickets to fly it out there, and I just don't know if I should.
Oh my God.
Are you asking for moral advice, or because I don't think you should go?
Oh my God, you're no fun.
Oh, so you didn't want advice? That's fine.
Well,
Do what you got.
Dr. Bean.
Say that again.
What about you and Dr. Bean?
Yeah, what
That's a-
about you and Dr. Bean Fuller?
Bren, whatever, but I like to call her Bean because I think it is.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Well, I haven't seen Dr. Bren in a little while. I would guess, based on past history, that she's taken the Ayoub Express. But, you know.
Wait, so she left this surgery early because she is what?
Well, I know that she's not here, and I know that Ayoub has got to put points on the board at least once a week, right? So.
Oh my, wow.
First of all, I don't think we should yuck anyone else's yum. Okay? Point on the board is a little dismissive.
I'm not judging anything. I'm just saying what happens here.
I mean, some people express themselves with their penises.
Congratulations.
I need to let one off.
Well, I've got plenty to work on.
Oh, sometimes you just good. You just need a good slice in you.
Yeah, well, we do our best.
Well, I just want to thank you guys so much. Thank you. I feel like my heart is in a very optimistic place.
That's good. That's what we want. That's what we want. I've been hearing that you've had some real opinions about our bedside manners here at LA General.
Yeah, you guys need work. I'm just gonna listen. I once went to St. Mary's over in Long Beach, and they were delightful. And I'm not gonna say it's probably because there's a spiritual undertone with their practices, but maybe y'all need a little spiritual undertone. Doesn't have to be a specific religion, but just pick one. Pick something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I think, I know you've lost someone, and you know how hard it is to not let your heart disappear, right?
You know, I can't speak for a man because I'm not one, but you guys sure do know how to take a woman's breath away after you've promised her the world, given her a whole human, and then you just decide to buy a motorcycle and jet off to the Bahamas or Bermuda or whatever damn island you choose. Why do you guys do things like this? Why?
You wouldn't really want someone like that anyway, right?
Yes, I don't think anyone wants someone like that. Right, Dr. Witherspoon?
Absolutely. No one should want anyone like that for a long time, but sometimes people come into your life for the weekend.
Well,
The little one was an absolute delight.
Well, that's one thing. You know, she has his ears.
Oh, cute.
Oh,
You
and
know?
Natalie, about this business of him giving you a baby, nah, girl. You grew that baby in your body. He contributed to it. He's a collaborator at best, a contributor, really. You made that baby.
If he thinks that he gave you a baby, that's all ego. Here, let me hand her back.
Thank you. Oh my God. Oh, she's so comfortable with you. Maybe it's your beans. It's still going through your pores. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe it's beans.
You know, Nurse Julie was right. It's really beautiful up here in the San Bernardino Mountains.
Oh,
I love the smell of the air.
I love the smell of, well, you know.
Can I have a puff of that cigarette?
Sure, of course.
Everybody's gonna wanna be wanted. I'm giving it up, giving it all to you. Got this blanket wrapped around our bodies. I'm giving it all to you.
These four walls are getting closer. All the signs are leading to this being over. Hard to say which way to go, cause I like to move slow, but time is moving fast and this world's spinning round us. About to move on, but moments keep us grounded. Look me in the eyes, tell me what you fantasize. Listen to your sighs, girl, show me your signs. The shaking in your body, bed is getting rocky. Got you feeling good, not trying to be cocky. Making love to you is my favorite hobby. When you're turned on, you get a little naughty. Almost time to get back to the party.
Everybody's gonna wanna be wanted. I'm giving it up, giving it all to you. Got this blanket wrapped around our bodies. I'm giving it all to you.
Rock. See, Rock. I know you're still here. You were right. I need more love. And yet, I tried to give love. And it didn't work. See, Rock.
Yeah. Are you?
Hi. Hello.
Hey.
Can I give you a hug?
Come on. Bring it in.
Listen. I'm so sorry. You were right. I'm just not open-hearted like you. And maybe Bren being mean to me, that's how she shows love. And maybe I just wasn't open to it. And maybe Ayoub shutting me down in the courtyard, that's how he shows love. And maybe Natalie's right. Giving yourself facials does make you have self-love.
Oh.
My dad is dead, and I didn't love him.
You do mean like a facial from an esthetician, not from sperm, right?
Both.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All you can do is bring his spirit back into this hospital, and it can only be brought through you.
It's following me everywhere. Everywhere I go, it's a spirit. It's like, hello, you didn't love me. And everyone thinks they know who I am. I shouldn't have taken a job here. I knew it was a mistake.
No, you're supposed to be here. What are you supposed to do here? We don't know yet, but you're supposed to be here. So, tomorrow's another day.
Can I buy you a drink?
I'm always down for a drink. You know my favorite.
See, Rock. Thanks for being nice to me.
Everybody needs a little love.
Well, that was a day, wasn't it?
Certainly was. Always feels good to save lives. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. You know, that's her nickname, right? That they call her Bean. They call her Bean. And sometimes, you know, you just say something about something and you think that doesn't mean anything, and then you go, no, that's her nickname. Bren is Bean. Bean.
I mean, I made up that nickname, and it was not meant to be a compliment. Where are you going? What happened?
Yeah, I'm not following. Why are you so upset about a nickname, Julie?
Yeah.
I saw something on Instagram.
I did not know that he was married to her.
What? Dr. Ayoub is married to Bren?
Whoa.
Hey, what?
What?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So, this is way more interesting. They're Ayoub and Bren?
Ayoub and Bren?
I mean, I just assume from what I saw that they're at my spot in the San Bernardino Mountains. It's my spot.
Oh my God.
Not the spot with the swing. That's my spot. Never mind. I'm thinking of something else.
Don't give up, Julie. Do not give up. You have the biggest heart in this hospital. Don't give up.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Ayoub, I'm glad we were both able to, you know, get that out of our systems. I'll see you back on the floor.
Certainly will. But wait. One more time.